Hey everybody, Monica King, King's Titan Homestead. I'm in my packaging area as I sold a piece of pottery off of our Etsy store, by the way. And so I'll just talk to you a little bit while I'm doing the double boxing because it takes a little while to do this. So yesterday we went to Mesquite Valley Growers and we got some just gorgeous plants. We even had part of the salad we made last night for dinner from those plants because we had bought spinach and then a type of lettuce and a mixed greens 6-pack, and so we were purchasing them to put them in the green stalks, which is something that we're experimenting with to see how they do here in southern Arizona. They get rave reviews all across the nation, but I'm checking them more for heat tolerance and how fast they might dry out kind of thing, because we have a different climate, very different. And so yeah, those plants were really healthy, so we were quite excited about picking those up. And so now today is going to be another busy day. I have Corey coming in to work, and then at 1 o'clock I have Adita coming in to help with bees. So yeah, got all that stuff happening. We did pick up some flowers at Mesquite Valley. I'm not sure. I know a couple of them the bees are going to absolutely love because I got 6 packs of poppies and stock. 2 of the favorites for the bees. The bees are really enjoying the new flowers. I just gotta get them watered. Oh, I hear a hummingbird too. Oh, we got a ton of stuff planted today. Earlier video showed these, but in between Artemisia, I'm not quite sure if I'm saying that right, but then we also put in some poppies for the bees and some stock. And the bees were so crazy on these flowers today, they ripped the petals off. That was not from wind, that was from the bees going absolutely nuts on those flowers. We also put in a silverthorn. It gets berries on them that is supposed to be edible, and the bees absolutely love this. This is one of the plants that my dad had put in near the farmhouse when I was little. Corey did all of this today. It's not looking really great, but hopefully it'll fill in really soon. But there's so many different native plants, flowering plants for the bees in here. I really can't even tell you the names of all of them. So I was just basically going to say when they survive, then I'll put name tags on them and we'll get that figured out. But and then Adita went around and I got some ground cover that will go around all of the different trees. This one here is a moringa. But so we put in this one here that Adita planted, I believe is Castilian mint. I have to look, something like that. But yeah, there's a lot of different beneficial plants in here. Emu bush, that one I know right off the top of my head. There's a cliff rose in there. There's a native barberry. A lot of good beneficial plants for both the bees and for people. That one's a butterfly vine. This pipe vine, Arizona native pipe vine. And in the green stalks, we finished the green stalks off with the things that we got from Mesquite Valley Growers yesterday. The miscellaneous greens 6-packs. and oh, that's still the greens, and then the spinach. So we got that added into the green stalk, and then this green stalk also got filled up, but more with lettuces. So these lettuce, they're absolutely beautiful. They came from, again, Mesquite Valley growers. And so we just kind of filled this one in. This one here is a creeping thyme. So just kind of filled it in just to see how it's doing. This one here, what I'm noticing so far is that this one here gets morning sun and afternoon shade, and this one is doing much better. As you can tell, the brassicas or the broccolis and the cauliflowers towards the bottom are more lush than the other one that gets full sun. And then here Adita planted, this is a Vitex, and that one over there is a Vitex. Those are from my dad, so those are the Negundos. And then those over here are Vitex Angus. And I had a volunteer wolfberry, so I'm saving that one because the bees absolutely love the wolfberry, and it's actually a goji berry. The native goji berry. And these here are carob trees. The bees love carob, but the problem with carob, in order to get the actual pods, you have to have male and female, and I won't know if these are male and female until I think another 4 years, because I believe these are 3 years old and you have to wait until they're 7 in order to find out if they're male or female plants. Okay, and we planted some of the Chinese cabbage, the Napa cabbage, in here. Which what I do, if in case you're new to this channel, what I do is I just pick off the leaves and cook with them. I don't wait until they get bulbous. And then as I continue to do that, and as they grow bigger and bigger, finally they'll start to go to seed, and the bees absolutely love the flowers on this. The greenhouse got really warm today, but we did move in here. I've got a little teeny orchid tree that was grown from seed, and then these are the dragon fruit cuttings from my dad's dragon fruit. And then Corey and I hauled the only last surviving tomato plant, and I don't remember what the variety is. We broke off a couple of the leaves while trying to get in here, but finally got it into the greenhouse. And so no starts coming yet. But one thing that I did notice is that it got so hot that the snail begonia got really upset in here. So it got taken out during the day. I removed it and took it outside. And then also this beautiful ivy, it got a little cooked, and so did that. So hopefully they're gonna snap back, but they did not like how hot it got in here. So we did vent it after we noticed what was going on, but it might have been a little too late for those couple plants that did not like it at all. I also moved in to the greenhouse a green pepper, a sweet bell pepper, and my eggplant. We'll just see if I can get them to survive through till springtime. Okay, not sure if I showed you this already or not, but we added Mexican bush sage over there and island black sage over there. And then the 3 in the middle are butterfly bush, the Buzz Midnight hybrid. And then these 2 in the front are Russian sage. So we just got those planted, as well as a jujube over there. And I did order horseradish to make some of my fire cider, and it started to grow inside the house, so I just brought it out here and I made a horseradish tub for it. As you can tell, the Brat's tail radish is going absolutely berserk. The flowers, it's just been blooming nonstop and producing a lot of edible radish pods. These are quite spicy, so if you like spicy radishes, these are for you. If you don't, I don't recommend growing them for personal use, but the bees and the butterflies absolutely love this. So if you like spicy radishes, it's a plus. But if you don't, it's still a pretty plant to put in just for the pollinators. Okay, the last couple things I did was I planted a Vicks plant. that I had been given by Jolene. And then I planted a tombstone rose that Jen gave me. And then this here is a the Buddha's Hand Citron, and I just picked the only one that I had. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. This is Monica at King's Titan Homestead, and don't forget, like, subscribe, share if you found this any interesting or helpful. Yeah, I hope that it is inspirational. That's the word I'm looking for. I want to inspire you to do more around your garden and homesteading, even if you just have a small place. That there's always something you can do to be more self-sufficient. And so there's going to be a lot of that coming up in January. And the first thing I'm working on, I have multiple sources. I mean, like, I visited many nurseries here in Tucson. We have the Tucson community food gardens thing. We have another gardener up in Phoenix that has a list. The Arizona Herb Society has a list. So I'm trying to combine all of these into a what to plant or what to do in your garden for January, and then start implementing it myself. And I'll maybe making notes then on those things, and those will be available in our Patreon area, and that's just free to look at. I'm not going to put that under the members only area. It will be for public use. And other than that, hey, head on over to our store at King's Titan Homestead, and the Patreon site is King's Titan Homestead. And then we have, of course, our Etsy store, where we have close to 1,500 items of really unique and different things. So if you didn't get what you wanted for Christmas, go buy yourself something nice. Talk to y'all later, and I'll see you in, I don't know if I'll see you before next year. All right. Have a Merry Christmas. Feliz Navidad.